legendary SSR hug.
You meet Sora? Yeah! I went to have lunch with Sora. We had lunch together. She was really cute. Yeah, I met Sora-chan. It was really nice. We had shabu shabu. Shabu shabu. I had so much shabu shabu. I don't want to have any more for a while. I don't know. It just happened to be like back to back to back. But yeah, it was very nice. We talked a lot, shared a few stories. And we were both a little bit worried because of the language barrier, but I think we managed really well. And she's very sweet. And she made me go, like, she brought me to the train station afterwards. And then she kept saying, like, a station, jungle. And at first I was really confident and I thought to myself, no, I'm fine. You don't need to help me. I can do this. But no, I was wrong. It was indeed a jungle and I had no idea where anything was. And I was very happy that she walked me all the way. She actually walked me not only to my station, no, she walked me into the train and like put me into the train and stood with me in the train. And then she was like, okay, this is the train. This is how many stations. I'm off. And then she peaced out. Yeah, it was a jungle. So thank you. Thank you, Sora. Thank you. Truly a senpai moment. So I had a nice time with Sora-chan as well. It was really fun.
There was one instance I can't forget, and it was in one of the waiting rooms. And I shook her hand and I was like, hajimemashite. And then she goes, hajimemashite, I'm Sora. And I'm just like... And I was like, I froze for a moment, because inside, I was like... I was so happy. I was like, for so long, I've wanted to run into her randomly. And then it just like finally happened when I least expected it. And I was really, really happy because I think a lot of things lined up where, you know, during rehearsals and, you know, waiting times and stuff that I was with Sora senpai a lot. And so we got to talk a lot. It was really good. And of course I got her hug. The legendary SSR hug. I was so happy. Yeah. Did Sora really tweet for Mumei's account? She did, actually. Mumei, we're actually sitting all together. I didn't bring my phone that had, you know, my that was logged in to my account, so I couldn't ask Sora senpai. But there was Mumei and Crony sitting together with Sora senpai too, and Mumei asked if Sora senpai could write something. And then Sora senpai was like, is it really okay? Like, what should I write? I was just like, yeah, go for it, senpai. Do it. Yeah. Is there a member that didn't tweet from her account yet? Yeah, me. I forgot. I should have also tweeted when Sora senpai tweeted because I was sitting right there, but I forgot. I was too busy, you know, being the what should I say, the wingman to get Sora senpai to tweet from Mumei's phone. I was like, yeah, Sora senpai, do it, let's do it, yeah. Make sure to write your name on there. But yeah, that was great.
Obviously, Sora senpai. Sora senpai is really cool. Sora senpai, and then the EN girls, and it was a chill time. We had some very interesting conversations, and Sora senpai was like pretty down to earth. We were talking earlier when we were looking around for the expo tour, and as we were hanging out, I like gave her some snacks that we can munch on while we were like, I don't know, just going around. And then we hung out, we were talking, and it was a good time. And people were being nice, saying, oh, your Japanese improved. But I mean, it really makes me think if I should take up a Japanese class soon. She said she was surprised how funny you are. Oh, that's a relief. I really like her. She seems really cool. Yeah. But I don't know, sometimes I get worried that maybe, you know, because my Japanese isn't that good, I get kind of concerned that maybe I might be overstepping the boundaries sometimes, but who knows? Like, hope it's just me overthinking. Sora Senpai was surprised you only used Japanese to talk to her. Not good Japanese, but I tried.
I also talked to Sora Senpai. We all talked to Sora Senpai a lot this fest. So Sora Senpai was around in like some of the hangouts too. I think a lot of the EM members, it was like their first time talking to Sora Senpai. Talked to Sora Senpai a lot. She became bros with Crony. I know Crony speaks like she can hold a conversation in Japanese. She's actually legit. Like, I was just like, even like before this, I think the last time I met Crony too, I was just like, wait, you can speak that much Japanese? Like, how? When did you learn? When did you learn how to speak that much Japanese? Like, yeah, like she can hold a conversation with like Sora Senpai. She'd be like worried, like, oh, what if I say something rude? Oh, is it working? I'm like, yeah, no, you're getting the message across, definitely. And it's like that when you talk like that, it's like even cuter, you know? 発音うまいよね。うん、さすがやっぱりなんだろう、声優的な特徴はあるからね。But I said one of you said Crony is 面白い担当. Yeah, might have been me. Crony is fun. I always say this, but Crony is fun, so. So yeah, literally, like, it was like a big group of people talking, but Crony could totally hold her own in Japanese, so she was able to just talk to Sora while I was talking to, like, I think GGCC and stuff about, like, about bromance.
We'll see, there was one night we were up super late. Who was there? It was me, Iris, Cece, Gigi, Faye, Ina, and Soda Senpai. And Crony! Sorry, I thought of Crony and I was like, wait, no, first I'm going to name other people before Crony. And Crony, let me tell you what my experience was. Okay. We were all hanging out, right? Chilling. And stuff. Yeah? And at some point, I don't know how, I don't know when, the conversation became about BL. They're talking about it, and I was listening, and I was like, I can't really relate. It's pretty funny to listen to. It's interesting, okay? But I realized I don't relate very much. And there's kind of like two separate groups. So it was like CC, Gigi, Faye, and Iris talking in English. I was hanging out there for a bit, and then Ina, Crony, what the? Why am I saying her name like that? Ina, Crony, and Sora Senpai were kind of in a different corner, and they were speaking in Japanese. Yeah, like, I look at Crony's, I don't remember. They were also talking about PL, but they, like not the same way. It was similar like conversation, but not completely. Okay, they were different. But it was just funny for a second because I was like, oh, I thought I was coming to something different. I think they were just talking about like its existence, more from like it was like a more scientific standpoint. It was more so Crony and Ina kind of explaining to Sora Senpai like they're talking about this right now. Crony and Sora Senpai they're really cute together. I remember doing the expo tour. I saw Crony and she was always with the same person. And I could only see like, the back of their heads, and I was like, who's she hanging out with? Then I went over and saw it, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's just Crony and Sora Senpai. One-on-one. I was like, this is so precious. I was like, do you guys talk? And they're like, no, it's our first time like really talking. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh. That's so sweet. anyways, Cronies was pretty good. They were like having conversation, and I liked listening to them because I could understand. So Cronies good at speaking it, and I was like, this is wonderful. I like this. We did not talk about BL.